So, okay, look, here we are again. We're looking again at another Ancheer electric bicycle. Here it is. This is the 26-inch wheel and is also classed as a mountain bike. It's got a 36-volt lithium-ion battery on it. There's the battery that sits on the frame. And all in all, it looks a nice little bike. I've just put it together. It's taken me approximately 2.5 hours, and I haven't included in that a few journeys to and from a bike shop. So let me explain why. First of all, the instructions that came with it were very, very basic. If I hadn't have put another one of these together a few weeks ago, then to be quite honest with you, I think I would have struggled even more. The instructions for it were a photocopy, so it wasn't particularly clear. And also, at some point, the instructions have changed. So let me explain why. First of all, look at the front wheel. Down here, you have a quick release for that front wheel. That is something I have not come across before and is totally new to me. Must be my generation, but on the instructions it didn't even mention that. So when I was trying to put the bike together and put the front wheel in place, that wheel just wouldn't go in. So I trundled off to a local bike shop just to try and find out what was going wrong, and they told me about this quick release. So that is one thing to watch out for. It's not on the instructions. It's not on the video, so if you are going for the 26-inch wheel mountain bike, look out for that. The rest of it was pretty straightforward. The only things I've done extra along the way is I've added mudguards. There's a front mudguard there and a rear mudguard there. Now I bought those from the bike shop when I went in to try and sort out the front wheel. Thanks very much for the Cycle King in Cambridge, you really are good. Not only did they sell us some mudguards, they sold us another bicycle pump and a basket for Mrs T's 20-inch wheel Ancheer. So there you go. The rest of it was pretty simple, putting the seat in, putting the handlebars, getting everything into place. There is a video, do watch it, it's not particularly clear, and make sure you've got plenty of time to put this thing together. So that's all the negatives. Now let's look at the positives. What have we got on this electric bike? Well, first of all, here you go. This is your main box of controls. First of all, hit that middle button and that switches it on, and you'll see all your red lights come on. Now these red lights along the bottom there are showing how much power you've got in your battery. So that's a good thing. That's showing us we've got a full battery of power. And along here is really your pedal assist and how it's going to help you. This is low pedal assist, medium, and that's high. So that really gives you the amount of extra push that you need or you would like whilst you're pedaling. Now if you just want it in motor mode, so you don't have to pedal at all, you then just hit this minus button on the side, get rid of those button lights along the top there, see the lights there, and then as soon as you turn that grip, the rear wheel will actually go around, so you can use it in motor mode only. Okay, and then to put it back into pedal assist, hit the plus button here, hit that once, that brings on low mode, medium mode and high mode. And then if you want to turn that off and go motor mode only, hit the minus button, medium, low, off, hit that throttle, and then off you go straight away. Lots of gears, Shimano gears, so they're pretty good quality gears. You've got two settings, one on either side. You've got 7 gears there. Then you've got a plus and a minus, which actually gives you extra gears to a total of 21. So that's quite good. You've got a front light that comes with the bike. That's obviously attached to the battery. Turn it on, turn it off. So you've got that there all the time. So don't forget, if you use it, you're going to be taking your battery. and that's the control, that red button there for your light. No bell, but you do have one of these, a little toot toot. Sounds a bit weird. And that's it. Lovely bike, well put together by me, obviously, and no thanks to the lack of instructions. You can see the name there, Ancheer. Check it out. I think the bike was about $6.50, so it doesn't come cheap. Took about 2 weeks to come. We had it shipped from their factory. I think it started off in Poland, and then it came via the Czech Republic, and it took about 2 weeks to come. Nice little thing here is you can remove the battery quite easily. You have a key here that you would just turn, and then you can just lift that battery off and take it indoors for charging. You do have a charging port down there, so you can actually charge it while it is on the bike. But the good thing about that, certainly when we're away in the caravan, we can remove the battery and put that in a different place, and then have it bolted or locked up somewhere else. And on this side of the battery you've got an on-off here. Okay, I don't know if you actually saw that then. Let's go there. There you go, an on-off button. Okay, and then at the top here you've got a little indicator, and you hit the button there, and that just tells you that you've got a full battery there. So if you're out during the day, you can hit that, providing you got all those lights up that's showing you you've got a fully charged battery. But this shows you up here as well. Well, that's it really. Can't tell you much more about the bike other than we are pleased with them. It's just a bit of a letdown with regards to those instructions. So if you do buy the 26-inch and you buy it in 2019, just make sure that you bear in mind the front wheel doesn't connect the same as it does on the instructions or the video. You've got a quick release, so all worth looking and checking out. One other thing that I just want to show you, and I'm going to pause you now quickly and then go and look at the 20-inch, because I just want to show you just a little accessory we bought today as well from the Cycle King in Cambridge, just to add to Mrs. T bike, and I think it's quite a nice little accessory, so let's just go and have a quick look at that. And here's the accessory. Now Mrs. T is going to go absolutely nuts because I've got it a bike in the dining room at the moment, so she's going to see it eventually. So what is it? It's this little hamper here, this little basket. This is so brilliant because we've already said we can see ourselves popping picnic in there, bottle of wine, a couple of glasses, a couple of cool packs, some sandwiches, all sorts of things, bolting that down at the front, and then cycle off into the sunset and sit at the beach. Look, a little handle on there as well. And the good thing about this is, look, you've got this little clip on the back, and you just press that button and you lift it off. That's it. I can't do it while I'm holding the camera, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like once it's lifted off. So there you go. Yeah, I know I've staged this for the camera, and there are two glasses in there and a bottle of Prosecco, and I know they'd rattle around and smash, but I think you get the idea. There's a bottle of Prosecco in there, there's two glasses, you could easily get some sandwiches in there, some nibbles, all sorts of things. There's the lid, you just bring the lid over, you just bring it down, shut it, lock it, and then you can walk away. Oops. Didn't do that very well, did I? You can sit there, shut it, lock it like that, and then walk away. There you go. Walk down to the beach with your picnic. So just a little thing that you can add to a bike. Mrs. T's really looking forward to when we go away next week. We're off to the Netherlands, so I'm sure that's going to be used while we're away and for a journey down to the beach. So there you go. And just to remind you, there's the 20-inch that Mrs. T has. So just a nice little bike, perfect for the two of us. And we really looking forward to going out and about on these next week. Well, I hope you've found that video of interest. As I said, bear in mind if you're putting together the 26-inch wheel mountain bike, it It's not what it says on the instructions, and they weren't particularly good. But overall, they are nice little bikes. We do like them, and they go well. So there you go. Look, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, because the more you do, then well, the more we can bring you. Hit that red button and subscribe, and we really appreciate all of you that have done so far. And the more of you that subscribe, the more of these things we can bring to you as well. I hope you found that of interest, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thank you very much, and bye for now.